Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Cody Anderson will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. Suddenly the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
And that's the second out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Well, Matty, the one thing that jumps off the page at me is the fact that this team leads the league in doubles, putting themselves in scoring position time and time again. Instead of having to get a few knocks, one base hit gets you right back in the ball game. This offense creates a lot of opportunities.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. He comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race.
You know, D, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
Puig is there to put it away for route number 1. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I'm definitely excited to watch Rafael Devers in this one. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Bounce to first.
Run it out, run it out, run it out.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, Rafael Devers looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Rafael Devers.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard. Foul.
Hey, 2-way now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1, 2, 3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Striding in, Jock Peterson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. The 1-1 home. is looked at for ball number 2.
I got 2-1 the count. Let her rip. Let her rip. Swing. Take it 1 now. Let her rip right here.
Here now the 2-2. Foul ball to third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Another try at 2-2. Fouled away.
Let's go, kid. 1 time right here. Good.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
66. Yasiel.
First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
1 out now. Quick.
Fouled off.
Here we go now. Come on now. 1 time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew now. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Hang on. Right here. No runner. Eat it.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Peterson, the runner at third. Egan over at second. Now at first, 1 gone. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Tim LeCastro. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Come on, guys. 2 down now. Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have option, but to challenge him right here.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Dodgers leave him loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Terrence Jordan. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Fly ball right down the line in left. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield. That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way.
High in the air and deep to left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Jackie.
First offering on its way.
Junior.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
1-1. And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Christian.
Cut fastball inside, ball one. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
21. Let it fly right here.
One and two for Christian Yelich.
Hey, nobody. Let me pick up that.
Misses, ball two.
Here we go, guys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And with one gone, time for a check of the standings to see where the Red Sox place in the American League East.
Designated hitter, Alex.
First delivery to him on the way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Hey, it's your pitch, drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. A bouncer up the middle. Barreto's got it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are two away now. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Come on now. One time.
2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2-0 count, the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now batter.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. 1 ball, no strikes, the count.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that ends the inning. One left for LA. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping into the box, Jesse Winker, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. A windup and a 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, no outs now, none.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
0-1 the count.
Ball on the ground, we're rolling it. Stay hot right now, stay hot. Nobody out now.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hey, stay hot now.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Speared on the dive. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed the second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the knees, strike one.
Got two, rolled up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. 2 gone.
Nobody, eat it, eat it.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
0-2 the count to Benintendi.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A 1-1 count to Puig. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next up for Los Angeles, Lou Egan. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Andrew now. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready for another chance? Antonio Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Antonio Nunez.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Get your pitch, huh?
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will rattle off the base of the monster. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
You think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Jordan is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1-1. Come on, big dog, get the pitch. Force it 1 here.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2. Let's do it. Let's go now. 1 at a time.
Devers leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Here we go now. Come on now. 1 time.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off.
This one's hit deep out to left center field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Yeah, let's make a plan on him right here. Let's go. Okay, 1 down now, 1 down.
A bullet to first base. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim LeCastro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Sent on the ground out to second. Nunez is up with it, and quickly there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. The ground out to short. And there's his first base hit in this one.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter.
Into the box now, Alex Verdugo, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Come on now, get the pitch up there, kid.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Yelich, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Down now.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Line drive to left. Benintendi is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. Halfway home, still no score. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Jackie Bradley.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Yeah, let's go, kid. Here we go.
To short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First offering on its way.
Winker.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
Called strike 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Swihart, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Hey, let it rip here.
Now it's 2-0. Bellinger, a 27-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become. but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And that misses for ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. 2-0, here it is. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
3-1 to him now. Bellinger gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Ready for another shot now. Lou Egan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lou Egan.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer. Just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Ready with the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Remains 2-2. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
2-2. Here it is. Off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's safe.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Nick Wickren will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second.
2 down, 2 down.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
Let's hold him right here. Hey, your pace right now.
And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Bradley on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. LA's on top 1-0. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, nobody out.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
The 1-2. Line hard to the left side. Foul.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Simeon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Yelich. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. So coming to the plate, Antonio Nunez, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
In there, and it's even at 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. So some life would chew away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And as you take a look at the graphic, you can see he's currently 3rd on the Red Sox in that department. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Get a good one up there, huh? There you go. Let him right here.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The set and the 1-1 rolled slowly down the first baseline.
All right, 1 time, right here.
A 1-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at 3rd base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Digging in and looking for more, Terrence Jordan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd.
2 down, 2 down.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Come on, big guy. Here we go, boys.
He's set. The 0-1.
Nope.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Nope. 1-1. Right that pitch, huh? Hey, shoot, strike.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
On to first, and the throw goes right by him. And the run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
The right fielder, number 44, Tyler.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Strike called, 2-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Devers on second. Jordan on at first with 2 down. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. 7th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. So stepping in, Marcus Semien. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Get your pitch, huh?
That misses, 2-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
All right, one more time, right here.
The 2-2. Got on the ground is short. Barreto fields cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. In now, Tim LeCastro, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now here's the pitch.
LeCastro
Lays off 1-0.
1 out.
1 run, 4 hits. 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point.
Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Takes this the other way to right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the 2nd out. In is Christian Yelich. Last time through was a base hit.
number 22.
Here it comes.
Yelich.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Come on, baby. See it. Drive it. Let's go.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. To the left side. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Nothing across here this half. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway, all tied at 1-1. Ramon Mendez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 2-0.
2 balls. No outs.
Hey, one time, right
The
now.
2-0.
Here we go.
3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3 balls and a strike now to Bradley.
Wait for your pitch up there.
3-2 pitch. Chop toward the second baseman. LeCastro fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Jesse Winker. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Jesse Winker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Peterson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in for Boston, Blake Swihart. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Here we go right now, fellas. Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Go, 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 go. Hey, let's go, big fella.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Score remains tied 1-1. Robbie Scott's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Next will be the designated hitter, Alex Verdugo. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Ready on 0-2. Left side. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. What you have to do, you have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Scott is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings is really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here. Come on, baby. Get the pitch up there. Swing better.
Ripped down the first base line. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
The center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yasiel Puig.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. O'Neill is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Reyes Maranta is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56.
Standing in, Franklin Barreto. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Andrew.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir.
Hey, we're patient up there.
Hey, we got 1 down here, 1 down.
Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Count even at 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Antonio Nunez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Drive that pitch, here you go.
Hey, all right, here we go.
He's set. The 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Gilo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Ready with the 1-0. Fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Come on, big guy. Need you right now.
Looking good. Looking good. No one better. Come on.
He pulls this one into right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still tied 1 apiece. At the plate, Lou Egan. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Lou Egan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Get your pitch. No one out now.
Strike swinging. Chased a high one there.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Count remains at 0-2.
Come on, fellas, let's go. All right, come on now. One time. Let's fly. One.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now batting, Andrew Knapp. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Andrew Knapp.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Here we go, guys. Let's go. Up.
Popped him up. Schweihart is there.
Got it. I go.
And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, Marcus Semien, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Hey, 2 out.
The set and the 2-0. Fouled off.
Yeah, here we go. All day.
Here's the 2-1.
Two.
On the ground to the left. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Buster Posey will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Stay ahead.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Hey, right guy. No one better.
The 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Right guy, right place. Did you hear it?
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Right spot. He's you. Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us, kid.
Now the 1-2 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for LA. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Taylor Rogers comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Riley Roberts will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Terrence Jordan will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2. Tyler O'Neill waits on deck. Full count still.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
The next 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play. One away. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped up. Simeon has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Jackie Bradley.
This is line to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Into the box, Jesse Winker, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Nothing doing for Boston. Score remains tied 1-1. Byron Buxton will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Bobby Pointer takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Alex Verdugo. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Verdugo.
And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hit in the air to right field. O'Neill waits on it.
I got it.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Bellinger.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
Hey, you're away now.
Two and one.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Fouled off.
Let's do it, guys.
Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, two here. Come on now. Hey, here you go. You got this.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Let's go.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Come on, baby. Kidding me?
Go.
1-2. Here it is. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Hey, move it now. Your turn, kid.
Here's the 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hit hard toward first. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. Still tied 1 apiece. Next up for the Red Sox, Jesse Winker. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Winker.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. At the plate, Blake Swihart. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Grab that pitch now, eh?
Ball 2.
Hey, one down now, one down. Pitch, drive it right here.
Hey, come on now.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, your pitch. Drive
The
it deep.
2-1 on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
High in the air into shallow left center. Peterson giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Riding in once again, Franklin Barreto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The windup and the 1-0. 1-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So they go down without a whimper here. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, all tied at 1-1. Craig Kimbrell takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Standing in, Yasiel Puig. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kimbrell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
No outs here. All right, one time right here. Strike.
Down and away, ball 1.
Come on, obvious strike there, off. Come on, big guy. Seat up, drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I got the count. 1 and 2. Here we go, guys. Come on, let it fly.
Kimbrell's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Yeah, we got 1 here. Come on, guys.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Here's the 1-2. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Benintendi is over, 2 gone. Striding into the box, Andrew Knapp. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
A high fastball is in there. The set and the 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Marcus Semien would be next. Here's the 3-1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Dodgers down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Chris Davinsky takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Come on now. Here we go.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
The 1-1 is taken high above the zone.
Great take. See it, drive it, let's go. Right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Antonio Nunez waits on deck.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh? Hey, you can do it. No one better.
The next 3-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Hey, one time, right now.
The next 3-2. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. So digging in now, Antonio Nunez. The winning run is at first base.
Nunez.
Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
Need you right now. Make something happen for us. Let's get something going. Hey, no one down here.
The 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a huge mistake as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go,
The 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Play truck, drive him in right here. You go. Yeah, let her rip, let her rip.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Hey, we got one here. You're the man up there. Make something happen for us.
Come on, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
1-1. Davinsky, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a 25th round pick back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Fouled away.
Right here. Let's go, kid.
Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away.
Come on,
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Weed coming on.
Score.
But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And the Red Sox are going to walk off a winner. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit. So